For the booklet that accompanies this series, please send a cheque or postal order for £3.50 to Wear It Well, P.O. Box 7, London W52GQ, and cheques should be made payable to BSS.
The magnificent setting of Chatsworth House in Derbyshire is just one of the many locations in the new series of the Antiques Roadshow, soon to return to BBC One. Yes, we're on the road once again in search of Britain's hidden treasures, and, as usual, we find them.
100% genuine.
£2,000.
Good £5,000 to £7,000.
Amazing.
Extraordinary.
They're really after my own heart.
So join us for the Antiques Roadshow this Sunday on BBC One.
You're joking!
For your information, we'd like to point out that due to adverse weather conditions, some viewers may be experiencing problems with poor reception. This is BBC One, now live coverage of the state opening of Parliament, introduced by Vivian White.
Welcome to Westminster and to politics, ancient and modern, and the last state opening before the general election. Good morning. This morning we shall see a grand procession by the monarch wearing the royal crown, protected by her special bodyguards, escorted by great officers of state, and attended to by courtiers and pages. And all that scene would have been perfectly familiar to a medieval audience, and its essential meaning hasn't changed since medieval times. This is a deliberate display of royal power, the ultimate royal show. And then we shall see a much more casual progress by the Commons in the opposite direction. All of them chosen by the popular will. They'll be going to hear a speech written by the Prime Minister, who heads Her Majesty's government. And her speech will set out a programme which he hopes will help his chances in the forthcoming general election, when we, the people, will decide who should run the country next. And all of those ideas in medieval times would have led to them losing their heads and me losing mine as well for daring to express them. So on with the show. It's in the Chamber of the Lords that the speech will be read. This is the theatre where ancient ceremony and modern politics will meet. The chamber's already packed with peers in their red parliamentary robes lined with ermine. Of course, who sits in the Lords after the election is now an important political issue, and one we'll discuss later, just before the main procession happens.